Today we are going to make some apple chips. So the first thing that I did was I washed these apples and I used a little scrub brush to scrub them down while I washed them, and now I'm going to cut the little bruises and bad spots out of them, and then we are going to use this mandolin slicer to make thin slices. And we're going to do these in the oven. I have recipes on making apple chips in our dehydrator and also on our wood stove, but because we're limited on time right now, we're going to use the oven method. Okay, I'm going to cut some of these little bad spots out of the apples. We don't have apple trees, but my dad and my sister do. And so I traded them for eggs, and we are going to attempt to preserve some of these apples, and I thought apple chips might be a fun way to preserve them. Okay, so where's our little... This is my first time doing this. I think you just get in like that. It did me? Yeah, it did. Oh, there they are. Okay, so you have to really hold them in there. Be careful because that's sharp. Okay. Gotta be careful. Okay, here, let's empty it out. All right. It works good. Okay. All the way down to the bottom. Let this.
That's not one. Are we gonna cook this one too?
Yeah, we can. You can either leave the little cores in, or you can cut them out. I think we'll just leave them in. They're not that big of a deal. All right. So then we're going to lay these on our baking sheet. So you want to lay them on the baking sheet while I preheat the oven. I was supposed to preheat the oven and I forgot to do that. You're going to preheat your oven to 240.
This one's kind of, Mom, I'm going to cook this one too. Come on.
And then we have this mixture of cinnamon and sugar. It's 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon per every 2 apples. So this was 1 apple. We're just going to sprinkle it on. I really don't think it matters if you put too little or too much on. I think it's per taste.
I'm trying to make as much on as I can. There's also a good way to eat them. You just cut them up and eat them.
Yeah, that's right. You can make...
I'm just going to put that one right there.
Alright. Want to try the next round?
Huh?
You want to try the next round?
No, I'll eat them.
You're going to eat them, but you're not going to cook them? Oh. Okay. So now we're just going to sprinkle a little of this cinnamon and sugar. You want to sprinkle some?
Yeah.
and stick them in the oven for 2 it's for they're supposed to cook for 2 hours. So I think we're going to put these in the oven and then get another baking sheet and do another apple and stick it in the bottom rack. I don't know if that'll work, but I'll let you know. They love apples too. Apples are good snacks for dogs. Not with cinnamon and sugar on them though.
Smells like pizza in there.
Okay, we will pull them out in 2 hours and we'll let you know how they do. Okay, Camden just took the apple chips out of the oven and we'll go see how everybody likes them. Okay, here, try one of the apple chips.
Good.
Oh, you may not. Is that too hard, crunchy for you to eat after? Camden just had 3 teeth pulled, so. Like it?
Mm-hmm.
Good? All right. So everybody liked the apple chips. The only problem is they're sticking to the pan. There was no issue with putting a pan in the top, on the top rack and one on the bottom rack. That wasn't an issue. Everything went fine. They cooked fine, but they stuck to the pan. So I'm going to have to put something on there for the rest of them. So Brian brought our tree in. The boys put this train around it. So we've got this tree skirt. Here's what it looks like in the root ball. We put the tree skirt up like this to keep the dogs out of the soil in the base of the Christmas tree. A couple years ago, we had a dog get very sick because that root ball is poisonous to dogs. She made it, but at that time we didn't know that they could get sick from that. I tried the baked apples again, only this time I used a non-stick spray on the baking sheet and they came out perfectly. Yep, They're not sticking. Here, try one.